Hi there, thanks so much for tuning in to today's Drawing for Adults class brought to you by the Ann Arbor District Library and the Ann Arbor Art Center. We're going to be making a vision board collage together today. So grab some magazines, a sheet of paper, a pencil, eraser, scissors, glue, and maybe some other drawing mediums if you choose to draw on top of your collage, but at least just grab a stack of magazines that you have around the house that you don't mind cutting up and creating something. But the idea here is that we are going to make a vision board that kind of represents some of your dreams for this year, some of your goals. And you do need to have some kind of drawing paper or some kind of background. You could use a piece of cardboard if that's what you have lying around the house. And that's what you're going to glue your pieces down on. So the first step that I like to call is just kind of going through your magazines and weeding out the good stuff from the bad stuff. And so pulling out the pieces that you think are really relevant to the vision that you have for yourself this year. And once you have all of those, pages from the magazine, then you are going to cut those out and start laying them down onto your drawing paper. So as you are laying everything out, you want to start with some background pieces, so some things that cover a larger amount of area before adding in those final details. So make sure you glue down those large pieces first, and then you're gonna finalize your whole collage with your smaller tiny little pieces. And so I liked to lay out everything first before I start gluing, and then once I'm satisfied with everything the way it is, then I kind of take everything apart. It's helpful to take a picture at this stage just to make sure you know how to put it back together. And then I like to just be able to then glue it down and put it back in the order that I wish. So again, layer lots of different pieces. So starting with those large ones in the background, and then some medium-sized pieces that kind of would layer on top of that, especially if you have anywhere where you have two different larger backgrounds that have a straight edge. Put something that's kind of organic that can cover up the edge between your different shapes, so that you don't have just a line cut through the middle. So my background pieces, in that upper left corner, there's like a blue sky, and then on the right upper corner, there's just this cool textured paint kind of thing. And then the lower right corner, there's this explore kind of mountain scene, and then the bottom left corner is like a little picture of an art studio. So you can see how I've really set my vision for really focusing on my art business, getting in the studio more, focusing on social media marketing, and just other things like health and wellness and other motivational phrases and different things like that just kind of add some variety, some color, that type of thing to really motivate me this year as I look at really growing with my artwork and just myself and the way that just having some great goals for the year. So I hope that you will create something that is really helpful for you to look at every once in a while this year to really set some positive intentions.